It's 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. The North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg, 256-245-4361. That is Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, funeral service for Kayla Michelle Hebson, age 21 of Sylacauga. That service will be Saturday, October 14th at 11 a.m. from Curtis and Son North, with the Reverend Ronnie Snyder officiating. Burial in the Odina Baptist Church Cemetery. Visitation is tonight at the North Chapel of Curtis and Son from 5 until 8 p.m. Kayla was a 2014 graduate of Sylacauga High School, and the family will receive flowers, or donations can be made to the Family Memorial Fund, Heritage South Credit Union. Online condolences at curtisandsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Visitation for Mr. James William Jack Hudson Sr. That visitation will begin today at 11 o'clock from Lincoln United Methodist Church in Lincoln, of course, followed by the funeral service at 1. Brian Bosworth and Randy Howell officiating. Private graveside service for the family will follow. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Mr. Hudson was a former council member in Lincoln and also the interim mayor in 1996. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega directing. Mary Helen Weidman, age 91, who was born in Sylacauga back in 1926, passed away in Flower Mound, Texas on October the 8th. A funeral service is held today in Texas. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery in Sylacauga. Curtis and Son Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Vernon Moses, age 83 of Talladega, died October the 11th at Brookwood Hospital in Talladega. Funeral service today at 3 from Ursery Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega, with Craig Little officiating. Burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega directing. Family graveside memorial service held today at 11 o'clock from Alexander City Cemetery for Ralph Dwayne Thomas, age 89 of Alexander City, who died October 6th at his residence. Mr. Thomas was a World War II Marine veteran and a member of the Ray Baptist Church. Radley Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Laquan Dante Jones, age 41, will be Saturday at 2:30 from Sycamore Missionary Baptist Church, with Reverend Brian Miller officiating. Interment in the Pine Grove Church Cemetery. Mr. Jones died October 8th. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Anniston Funeral Service directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Elizabeth Chapman, age 77 of Talladega, is at 11 o'clock Saturday at Sycamore Baptist Church, with Reverend Brian Miller officiating. Burial in the Sycamore Church Cemetery. Viewing today, 1 until 8 at the funeral home. Goodson Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. And Suzanne Watts Champion, age 70 of Munford, died Wednesday. Funeral service at Ursery Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega Saturday, beginning at noon, with Ray Camp officiating. Burial in the Munford Cemetery. The family receiving friends on Saturday from 10 until noon. Suzanne was a lifelong resident of Munford and a member of the Munford Baptist Church. She was also a retired school teacher from Stimley Elementary. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries are presented by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation. It's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.